All right, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Protect with Mo. This is Mo Bill Taji, and I have a special guest for you today, Shiju Korean, and he's joining us from Texas. He's been with Assura for a few years now, 2 years now, right? Going on his third year, and we want to talk to you about an important subject. As you are beginning selling insurance, you kind of go through these phases, Shiju, right? In the beginning, it's like you don't even know what you're doing. You're just hopefully you're listening to what your mentor is telling you, or your upline's telling you, or your manager. Hopefully you're doing what they tell you, but you don't even know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And then after a while, you sort of go from like this, like newborn to infant to toddler to adolescent to teenager. You sort of kind of gain this knowledge and experience as you progress in your sales process and in your experience. So we want to help you by giving you top 3 tips from Shiju on selling life insurance or mortgage protection. What are your top 3 tips for people that are looking for more information on how to be good at selling life insurance, Shiju?
Yeah, in my experience, I found out the top 3 tips to sell mortgage insurance or life insurance or even IUL.
Yeah.
What is you show them the value.
Show them the value. Okay. And how do you do that?
To do that, you have to do the right health questioning. So if you know their health and financial information,
Okay.
that's your
Yeah.
lead. So while you're doing that, each and every question you can comment on how it is related to your insurance and how it is going to protect your life and protect your family.
Okay.
So before you show them the options, you always make sure that ask them the right questions and ask the whys, why they need to get this one, and
Okay.
how
That's
they,
important, really.
yeah,
Understand the
and
why.
what is important and what is going to benefit out of this insurance. Once you take this insurance, how their life is covered, how their terminal illness or chronic illness, if they need a long-term care, how it is protected, how is their income is protected, and how they can their family will be saved from this one.
Okay, all right. I like that. I mean, I think understanding the why. I
Yeah.
think what you're explaining is the way I usually explain it is you need to sell them on why they should buy insurance before they sell them insurance.
Before you sell them
Right?
insurance.
Like people need to buy the insurance emotionally before
That's
they buy the insurance logically, right?
that's right.
But
Yeah,
I think you kind of have to make both sales. Just because they feel like they need it, they don't always buy it. And sometimes because they if they don't always feel like they need it, they don't always. You have to make the emotional sale and the logical sale.
that's right.
They have
So
to understand the why and see the value, and
yeah,
then it has to fit their situation. And I,
yeah,
and I like the way you said understanding the health and understanding their financial situation,
that's right.
because I always believe that people buy because they get good advice,
That's right.
and
And
it's hard to give it good advice if you don't understand the situation.
it's not only advice, good recommendation. Once
Yeah,
you know their financial situation, you know that what fits for their budget.
I see.
Accordingly, you can give the best recommendation. So then before you show the price, you can sell the product. So you know that, okay, it's an assumed sale. Okay, I got the sale. Okay, show the price. Then the price won't be a matter once you show the bucket sheet. They will say, if they say the price is matter, you can always go back what they said, and through that you can overcome the objections.
Okay, I like that. So that's number one. Show them the value. What's number 2?
The number 2 is always, get to know them and what is their need.
Okay.
Okay, so the need, uh, creating the need. Okay, so they have to answer. Ask them the questions. The right questions. You ask them, so then they will give you an answer why they need it.
Okay. And give me an example of that. Like, how do you do that?
So how I do that, if a husband and wife is there, then the wife is not working and husband is working. So I will ask
Okay.
wife, if something happened to your husband, and you already said that you have 100,000 coverage, and he already earns 100,000. So that 100,000, what he is earning, it's only a 1 year of his income.
I
So
see.
if he's not there, if something happened to him, if he dies, and what is there to protect you? Do you have anything in place? So they will
I
say,
see.
I have 100,000. So that 100,000 is only a 1 year income. So that will finish in a year. So what
Hmm.
will you do after that?
So
So
really, what I hear you doing is asking good questions,
good questions. Yeah,
right? You're asking questions to help them realize or see for themselves what the situation looks like instead of you telling them, hey, it sounds like you guys are going to be in a difficult financial situation. You really should buy insurance.
yeah,
You're asking them good questions so that they realize that they need to buy the insurance.
that's right.
I see. I
So,
see.
yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
that way. And thirdly, what I see is, show them the opportunities. You sell the insurance, close the deal, then you can always say that where you come from, what is your company doing, what are the opportunities with our company.
Okay.
They can even start on a part-time basis. They can start with us. They
Okay.
can
Sure. Yeah.
they can sell insurance, so you can build your own team, so you can
Sure.
grow through that. You show them an opportunity, so they will trust you. So in case if they need any further financial advice, or if they need anything, better, or investment, they will always come back to you.
Shiju, I feel like that's a really good one because I think a lot of agents completely miss the boat on that, right? Like when
Okay.
we're like, we have a life insurance lead, final expense lead, Medicare lead, mortgage protection lead. We're so like laser focused on
Yes.
making the mortgage protection, final expense, whatever the lead is, making that sale.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we sort of, get sidetracked or forget to even see what other opportunities are there. So I'm
That's
really
right.
happy to hear you say that. I've heard, somebody say something a long time ago that said, most agents are walking over dollars to pick up pennies.
That's right.
What are some of those advanced sale or other sale opportunities outside of maybe recruiting them? Do you find yourself looking for in the home?
Yes, you can. There are different opportunities. We have a better product called, how to pay off your mortgage 9 years or less. How
Okay.
you can pay it off. It's called DFL. So
Yeah,
that,
debt free life.
yeah, the free life. So that we can recommend. And also, if
Okay.
they have an 401k, old 401k or anything, so you can roll over that assets.
Okay. So an old 401k could be rolled over into maybe an annuity
Into,
or something.
yeah, into an annuity or a better, better income they can create.
I
And
see. Okay. I like that.
use their unused money. If they are paying a lot to their mortgage or anything, you can utilize that money for not one time. You can use it for many times and create more wealth on it.
See. So what you're saying is you find money that is insufficient and you redirect it to something that could be more
Mhm.
efficient for them.
That's right. And also, if they don't have a retirement, you can always
Okay.
recommend an IUL.
I see. If they don't have a
They
retirement,
don't have any retirement. Some business people,
help
they
them.
they may not have
Hmm.
any retirement plan. They may think that, oh, I have money, but you can use that money, you can save that money, and if anything happened to them, nothing will happen, but anything happens, that will cover their life, cover their debt. Their family will be safe. So you can always recommend that one.
Okay, so when they're self-employed, kind of
Yeah,
help them set up a savings plan, whether it be for retirement or for
yeah,
emergencies or whatever. I know that whether you're a doctor or you own a gas station or you own a small business or a lot of
that's
times
right.
you kind of overlook your own
Yeah,
retirement or your own benefits. Sometimes you feel like your business is the retirement,
yeah, yeah.
but it's important to sort of help those kind of clients save money.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also you can ask for referrals, and if they have kids, offer them college fund. That
sure,
sort of things we can do, and
I like
always,
that.
always ask for a reference. That's a great thing. If
Hmm.
you go to them, get some reference through that, you multiple your business.
Sure, fine. Ask for a referral, huh?
Yeah,
I like that. All right, let's recap here. So the first one you mentioned is um,
value.
show the value,
Yeah,
right? Show them value.
yeah,
The second one is find the need,
yeah,
right? Make sure you understand their why,
yeah,
right? And that goes kind of hand in hand with showing them value too,
yeah.
right? It's
That's right.
sort of you kind of show them the value of the product and then you show them how their situation can be benefited by this product.
Yeah.
And then the last one, which I feel like was my favorite, by the way, is find other opportunities, right? You know,
Right.
Grant Cardone, I said it in the last time, Grant Cardone said always that second sale is the easiest sale.
That's right.
That's the low hanging fruit is the second sale, right? So now that you've already earned their trust, you've earned their business, they're already your client, you know, give people the good customer service and good advice and recommendation by identifying an opportunity where you see that you can help them and in turn help yourself. Because in this business, in order to help yourself, you have to help other people
Other
get what
people.
they want.
Yeah.
You got to help other people first before you can help yourself. Shiju, it's been a pleasure having you on this. Thanks for taking out the time. I know
Thank you
your
very
time is
much.
valuable. I'm looking forward to doing this with you again, Shiju.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your